there, Atari Knots. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where all the best Atari games go to be played bad. Today, I'm definitely going to play this one bad, and that's because today's game is Vanguard for the Atari 2600. This was an arcade game that was ported over to Atari, and unlike many of them, it's pretty much intact, honestly. I mean, by the standards of the time. So I think you'll probably like this one. It's got some issues with it. It's not 100% perfect, but I think you're going to agree, pretty cool little game. Anyway, let's start this, as we always do, with the front of the box. Atari 2600 Vanguard. Yeah, it's one of those silver covers that makes you feel like, man, this is going to be a great game. And to be fair, in this one, that's probably true. But anyway, hey, the cover art's really good on this one. I kind of wish, they had forgone the silver all over the place and just made this, the full box front, this art, because it's really good. Anyway, let's take a look at the back of the box. Join the Vanguard expedition on a thrilling space odyssey. Through perilous tunnels, you'll fight your way to the fabulous city of mystery and the great Gond. Based on the popular video arcade game, features 4-way firing with one joystick. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's the back. Let's try this game out. All right, here we go with some Vanguard. And basic controls are up, down, left, and right. Steer the ship and fire in that direction, but you also fire forwards all the time. If I press my button, I'll stop firing, and I'll go faster. Also, if I collect that E that I just did, same thing. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Again, gotta be careful. These guys, it's best to kind of keep an eye on the end of the screen. And you can deal with them by just, knowing they came out and killing them right away before they fire. So, after you come out of that power-up, you often die, because you're in the wrong position and they fire right at you. So keep an eye out for that. And then this section, they don't fire back, so I hate that. This is one of the weaknesses of this control style. It's that I cannot aim away from them while firing except to the front, which kind of a pain in the butt. Also, sometimes your shot goes through them, which not great. But the gameplay itself isn't too bad. So there's just some elements. I mean, every Atari game's like that. It has its elements. Come on. Eyes on the end of the screen. Do not mess around. There we go. Come on. Next will be the other ships again. You'd think I'd be better at this. Sometimes I'll fire like 2-3 times at you, and that'll be a problem. Come on. Notice no power-ups in this segment. They're making it hard on ya. Come on. Or me. He won't fire again, I don't think. I think they only fire once. Yeah, we're doing better now. Getting that fuel up. Whew! All right, vertical segment. Mistake I made there was not pressing the fire button. I could have moved a lot faster. See? Don't be a Rob. Come on. And you see how it's fired like 2-3 times through that alien? It ticks me off. This part is a lot like Activision's game, which I would remember any other time. River Raid. There we go. So you actually get River Raid, you know, for free, along with other games. Isn't that nice? What a deal you get with this. I'm gonna screw up every time now. It drives me nuts. You play one section well, like I usually do great at this section, and like I've had times where I don't even die here. Yet talking to you, I just died 3 times. I'm still freaking mad just watching it as I'm editing it. Best gamer ever. Come on. Oh. It's like really long, this section, and whew, it just feels like forever. Come on. Whew. Almost there, guys. Almost to the boss. Come on. These guys kind of look like troll faces, don't they? They're snakes, I guess, but space snakes. But they kind of look like little troll faces. Careful of these, they hang around. Come on. We're almost there. All right, here we go. Boss battle time. Which, he lasted about 1 second against me. And there we go. You basically see Vanguard in all of its glory. Let's take a break from this abuse and get to the end. Just because I wasn't very clear at the end here. Once you finish a level, you get to play through all the levels again, but in a different order and, of course, faster and more difficult. Don't know why I couldn't say that while I was playing, but I couldn't because I'm slow. And that wraps it for Vanguard as played on the Atari 2600, or 2600 Plus in this case. Graphically speaking, I think it looks really nice. It's got good presentation. There's a lot of variety in the graphics and enemies, so that is really cool. Sound effects. I like the music a lot. General sound effects are fine. You know, they're 2600 stock, so what do you expect? But I think they are above average for the VCS. So that's pretty good too. Gameplay-wise, it definitely captures the spirit of the original Vanguard game. It has multiple levels, it has an overhead map, and it has boss battles that you don't see a whole lot in 2600 games. Bravo. The only thing I guess I could comment on is the controls. They did the best they could with one controller, but the original arcade game had a set of 4 buttons that you could press to control the gun firing in different directions, which was really freaking nice because you could move in one direction and fire in the opposite direction, which I definitely definitely miss in this version. And the thing is, I mean, honestly, they could have done what they did on the 7800 with Robotron and just giving you two joysticks and maybe some kind of little mount in there so you could, move with the left stick and fire with the right. That would have been really, really cool. But all in all, I mean, this game is less than $20 even with the box and manual. So it's definitely a great Atari 2600 pickup and worth playing for sure. So thumbs up on this one. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching Sorry Atari. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Ring that bell. And whatever else crazy crap they got on, freaking YouTube. Anyway, don't forget to comment too. Thanks.